Oh my God, it's my fall finale here, the Bold Breakdown. I have two special guests. I have a fan giveaway. They're going to help me with that. And we're going to talk briefly about fashion and what happened the week that was on Bold and Beautiful. Grab a drink and join us now.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Oh, that's my music. Oh, I love it. I love this song so much.
Awesome.
I do. It's the Bold and the Beautiful after show here, the Bold Breakdown. I'm your host, James Lott Jr. And it's my fall finale, you guys. I can't believe it.
That's
oh my
crazy.
God, it's crazy talk. I'll be traveling across the country for family and other things. It's going to be cold wherever I go.
Anybody got time for that? Honey?
Yeah, I know. I'll be in New York, Pittsburgh, Chicago. Everywhere I'm going, it's cold.
You better travel.
Oh, I am. That's why I grew my hair out so I can be warm. So I can be a little warm. I can get warm. So you guys, welcome to the show. We have a jam-packed show today. I have two guests. One that was on here before, and you guys loved her, and she's a celebrity stylist, and my buddy, Levine.
Thanks for having me. I'm
Of
so
course.
excited.
Of course. They loved your energy last night. I really loved it.
Thank you.
And we brought a friend with her.
Yes.
Now, he's a celebrity hairstylist. He's been on a lot. You've seen his work in countless magazines. You've seen him on shows like Split Ends and How Do I Look. Of course, like my mom loved him on LA Hair, on WE TV. Of course, Mr. Anthony Pazos. Hi, welcome you guys.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate
We're
it.
excited to be here for your last show to close with a bang.
Yes.
That's right, honey. The most colorful ending to a 2016, honey.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little crazy, you guys,
Little crazy.
and I love it. So, of course, you guys follow us on our Facebook page, The Bold Breakdown, and then on Twitter, use the handle The Bold Breakdown, and my Twitter handle is James Lott Jr. What are your Twitter handles, you guys?
Oh, at Levine Design.
And mine is at Anthony Pazos all across the board. So
Yeah,
Twitter,
same.
Instagram.
Me too.
Instagram, Twitter,
Facebook,
Facebook.
yeah.
Yeah, all three of us are really easy that way. The people that have these weird, I'm on this and I'm just on
Yeah.
this. It's
Ain't
confusing.
nobody got time
It's
for
too
that.
much.
No,
It's way
it's too
too
much.
much. Just keep it simple.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So they can find you.
Yeah.
Yes. Otherwise, you're kind of just in the abyss.
Right.
Well, isn't that kind of a good branding thing too? Actually, just say
Totally.
the simple the better.
Yeah, the
All
simple the
across the
better.
board.
Yeah, keep it clean and keep it moving.
Right,
Yeah.
and there's
Yeah.
so much to like follow and so much to look and search for.
Seriously.
You might as well just make it simple all the way through.
Yeah.
Are you guys active on really active? Oh, I know you are. But are you? I started following
He is a
you.
very
No,
active.
she's good on all social media.
I love
like I am,
social.
like me too.
I have so much fun on it. I love how people engage and like I just think it's such a
She's
fun
good.
platform
Yeah.
to
She's
jump
amazing
people
about
in.
it.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like I could be bored and then I jump on, everyone's talking to me. I'm like, oh hey.
Yeah.
She has like 8,000 plus posts on Instagram.
I know.
I've been on Instagram. I think probably maybe a little bit longer than I have like a fraction of that.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
maybe I'm a little inundated.
She's really into it, honey. I do like a post like once every other week.
I remind him. I'm like, Mom, maybe you should post.
I just can't be
Yeah.
bothered. I mean, I love it.
It's good for your
It
brand.
is good for
It
our
is
brand.
good.
I'm
Yeah.
very
You're
specific.
really good about
Me
your
too.
account
Are you
good
too,
about it?
especially
Yes.
Twitter and Facebook. You're really on top.
I am on there, yeah.
I need to be better about my Facebook page. I feel like I get a lot of
Yeah.
engagement there, and I'm just really slacking on it. So that's a 2017 like write it down.
A lot of folks are on Facebook, and I would tell
Yes.
people follow our
I've
on their
seen
social.
that. They
follow.
really engage and they ask
Right.
questions. It's
They
really
do.
fun.
That's
They
important.
do.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Love that.
important. So they
Yeah.
can't do that.
At
so.
the end of it, we should all make sure that we're posting.
Yes.
Super
Yes.
important.
Yes.
Yes. So you guys out there, of course, I'm going to break down each day of the show briefly, and I'm asked their opinions actually on the recent fashion show and wedding, what they think. It's going to be really interesting, you guys. Okay, so the first thing is for you guys out there really briefly. On Monday we had Bridge reunited, Brooke and Ridge reunited. Quinn suggests Steffi as CEO, and Zendy congratulates Liam about Steffi. On Tuesday, we had Eric ask Steffi to be Forrester Creations CEO, to have a young woman be in charge of the company.
Oh, we love
It's all about
that.
fashion, all about fashion. She's president of the company right now, so they want to ask her if she should be CEO.
Oh, step up.
I don't really. It's like she's like really young though. I was like, I don't know how that really works. But Liam, her man, says no, don't do it because of this Quinn character who's like kind of saying this like Quinn. Her name's Quinn.
Let's see it.
You're gonna see her in a second. I'm gonna show you her dress. You know what I want you
I'm
to do.
excited.
Her real name is Rita
Yes.
Sofer, and she's really good. I mean, she's really good.
Is she sexy?
She's like of a certain age, yes.
Okay, fine.
You'll see
Well,
her
every
face.
age is beautiful. Let's not
Yeah.
forget that.
No, seriously,
So
that's
true.
true, yes.
So true.
And this
Every
show
age.
actually shows multi-generational love. That's why I
Yeah,
love
and that's
about
what I love about it
Good.
too.
That's
I
smart.
agree.
this. It is. It's like they have the young ones, they have the middle age, they have
Yeah.
older.
Right, that's good.
That's good.
Love is beautiful at
important.
all ages.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. No, it
Love
is.
that.
It totally is.
Yeah.
And
Because
they also,
we're going to be old one day too, honey.
That's right.
Ooh.
Shh, I don't want to hear it.
We'll never know because the Botox. I know.
well, I'm older than both of you guys, so I just look really good right now. That's all that.
I mean,
sleep
you're
this way.
always looking like you woke up like this, all right?
Oh, thank you. I try.
Hashtag flawless.
Well, it's all my mother. I get it from her.
Oh, okay. Mama's jeans.
Actually,
there we go.
can you say hi in that camera to Bonita?
Hi, wait, who am I saying hi to?
Her name is Bonita.
Bonita, hi, Mom. We love you.
Hi,
There
Bonita.
you go. Very good. So like
Happy
that.
holidays.
So cute. We love your son. He's so cute. He's so adorable.
He is.
Thank
He's
you guys.
adorbs.
Oh my God, I love it.
We're taking him home with us, honey. That's it.
Oh, that's it. Bye,
the
guys.
pocket.
Let's go. We're done. We're done. And then also that day we had Liam warned Katie about Quinn being neighbors. So they moved next door. So you guys, it's gonna be really crazy how this happens because it's like two sides happening. You guys, it's gonna be really crazy. And now, one of our fashion show flashbacks, you guys. I'm gonna get their opinion on the show-stopping dress that was at the Forrester Creations. It was a show. It's called the Showstopper. I don't know who the designers are on the show because I'm assuming they're a local because it's filmed in LA. Obviously,
Sure.
must be a local designer.
I'm sure.
On the show, it's the character Ridge.
Sure.
It's his dress. So we're gonna show that dress. You look at that camera
All right,
there,
let's see
and
it.
then you're gonna
Right,
tell us
yeah.
what you
God, I
think.
hope
See
it's a
it.
nice dress. If not, I have to
I know, I'm
read.
like, Showstopper is like, a lot of hype behind it.
And this is Quinn. So I want you.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
All right.
We're coming up. Oh,
Oh God.
The suspense.
hold on.
Oh God. What is happening?
My gown.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh,
Oh.
I see some skin.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Is she pretty?
Ooh.
She is actually really pretty.
No, for
Very
being
pretty.
for of certain
She's very
age.
pretty.
How old is she? Do we know?
She's probably close to my age. I mean, in late 40s, probably.
22.
Yeah, 22, 23. Yes.
She's
Look at her.
beautiful.
Is she beautiful?
Beautiful.
Now look at her hair. Look at
Oh.
her hair too. I want you to tell me what you think of her hair, the dress.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
I actually am very impressed with the gown.
Okay. Okay. Good.
I love the layers.
Okay.
I love the really sweet, soft neckline.
Okay.
Because skin is like really in right now, and
Okay,
I love
it is.
that they kept it really classic and beautiful, with having like, the bottom and her front kind of covered, but then the back has like the open back, and it's a little bit more sexy and sex appeal. But then it's a little bit more conservative. I think maybe because she is a little bit older, they decided to have that
Right.
approach.
Yeah,
Which I do think is smart.
Okay.
And I
Okay.
also love that it's almost like looks like this like wintry white in a sense.
Like
it's
very-
not like
yeah.
right. It's not
Is
a
it?
true.
Is it?
Snow
I guess it is like.
White-ish.
Yeah, it is. And like winter white is huge right now.
Okay, it's good to know.
And so I think it's really playing off that trend, and I really love like the neckline, and again, texture is huge. So I love that it's got this ever flowing but like different layers, and you can see a little bit of intricacy and detail in the layers. I would honestly say, I don't know if personally I would call it show stopping.
No,
To
it's
me-
definitely not show
Yeah,
stopping.
show
Okay.
stopping
I'm so
to
sorry,
me
it's
is
not.
like
Okay,
We've seen show
yeah, we've
stopping.
seen show
Okay,
stopping.
okay.
But like I would say this is
It's
absolutely
nice.
pretty. Yes. And I would say it's classic looking.
It's definitely classic. My interpretation is it looks a little 90s to me. I think
Okay.
I still think
Well,
it's a
hey,
little
listen,
bit
the 90s is
beautiful.
coming back, honey.
I guess
It is
so,
coming back.
honey,
It's not even. I know
Heavily,
that. Even I know
heavily.
that.
I'm
Yeah.
just not a fan of. I do like the separation between the top and the bottom.
Okay.
I like it. I just feel like it's missing something. Like that texture in the top part doesn't really. I'm not really feeling it.
Okay.
Her hair looks a little bit basic.
I was gonna
like
say, the hair
something
is
that
kinda
was
basic.
doing
I agree
her.
with that.
Just learned. I think that should have been a top knot, like a top chignon.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Something more
Similar,
like your hair.
yeah, a little bit more
Okay,
elegant and like
okay.
More
overdone.
elegant, yes. A little
Okay.
more like sophisticated, a little more
Yes,
chic.
agreed.
Okay.
Overall, it's a beautiful dress.
It is a
Yeah,
beautiful
I think
dress.
it's pretty. I think it's pretty.
It could use a little more something.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I
I
agree. It
think.
could have done a little bit more to go a little more over the top for it to be show stopping.
Yeah,
but she does
show-stopping.
look beautiful.
But the
Yeah.
and
shape
I'm not
is
mad about
gorgeous.
it.
The shape is gorgeous.
So
Yes.
because my question always is, and I've had this with some of the fans, because they try to be topical, I always wonder, is the design in line with what's going on
Right.
now?
Yeah, I think partially, how,
Partially,
as
okay.
Anthony said, with like the 90s, because the 90s are
Is it really
hugely
coming back?
It is
Oh,
coming- I know
honey,
that it's coming
heavily
back. Yeah, it's coming
now.
back. It is
oh
coming
yeah,
back.
everything. Grunge, different leathers, velvets,
What about rat
texture.
tails?
I used to have one.
Tiny bit,
So did I.
tiny
My
bit.
grandmother cut it off because that was the devil.
Tiny bit, lots of texture. I mean, you really are seeing a lot of that
Okay,
90s come
good to
back.
know.
So I do think in that point they're a little bit on trend. I have a feeling they were thinking that.
Okay.
It's growing on
And-
me, actually.
And I think the winter
It's
white,
going on
as I
you,
was
yeah.
saying,
Yeah.
I really do think that's playing into. Him and I have even talked about photo shoots we've been doing in LA lately, and a lot of women have been doing that real rich winter white. So I do think they were on point there.
Okay.
I'm agreeing with Anthony, as far as it being a little bit basic. I think it could have used a little bit more love
Show
to be
stopping
more
is show stopping. Yeah, we've seen
Okay.
show stopping.
Totally.
Show stopping is what
Yes.
John Galliano,
Yeah,
anything
exactly.
couture
Okay.
from the major
Absolutely.
houses.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Not
It is beautiful,
my
and she is
fave.
beautiful.
She
So
is
she's
truly
beautiful. Rena
gorgeous.
Sofa is really beautiful.
Yes.
This is the second note on her face. I do love
Okay.
her makeup. Of course, I do beauty,
you
obviously.
do that. Yeah, so
I'm
I
liking
agree.
her
I like the
face.
makeup.
It's a fresh face, although what it's lacking for me is a little bit of more blush.
Right.
Oh,
She's looking
interesting.
a little
Okay.
bit kind of washed out
Agreed,
from head
and
to toe.
it's because of the color of the
Is
dress.
that what it is, Alex?
Yep, it's the
Okay.
color of the dress. You're totally spot on for just
Her
saying
face
that.
is just like-
He's so
Yeah.
spot on for saying that because a lot of, like, especially women, don't think about that when they get dressed. And
Contrast.
The color and contrast
Yes.
changes your entire
Yes.
face. And because
Yes.
this is such a stark white on her already
Yeah.
light skin tone,
Is that what it
he's
is?
right that it's making her look more washed out. So
Yeah.
definitely bump
Interesting.
up the blush a little bit.
Blush,
Interesting.
bronzer, a little bit of like illuminating. You know they have those towels. I think you like to use those.
Oh,
every day,
yeah,
those towels.
the
that you
towels
kind
that
of-
do a little
the tanning.
illuminating.
Yeah.
Those are a big thing.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Very good, you guys.
Sorry.
No, that you
On a
perfect.
tangent.
No, that was perfect. Exactly what I wanted to
Don't let
hear.
us tangent. We'll do a tangent over and
Yeah,
over
no.
and over
So the
again.
next, when I
Cheers,
show you the next thing, you'll be like, no, this is perfect. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay, so then on Wednesday, you guys, it was more of Leffy and Liam and Steffi talking. I see you guys in the chat room are kind of like mad at Liam, saying that he's just not letting Steffi. I think the thing is, Steffi wants to be CEO. She wants to be in charge. Show her grandfather she's strong. But this other chick who's been her nemesis is kind of suggesting it. So do you trust? Do you trust?
Side chick?
This, do you trust? Hey, here's the question, you guys. Do you trust someone who has done you wrong and members of your family wrong, and they're suddenly trying to make these? They're saying that they're different now.
No. Here's my thing. Once you show your true colors, those are your true colors.
Although,
Okay.
but you know what? At the same time, if you can acknowledge that you were wrong, I will potentially give you a second chance.
You're better than
But
them.
you'll
You're
never
better
be
than
in my
me like
inner
that.
circle.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
it's
you showed
quick
me who
like
you truly
Okay,
are
fine. I
already.
can accept you, outside the circle, but like, unless you were young and then you did something dumb, and then as you got older and matured, that's a different story. But
Okay.
like, if you're an adult and you did something wrong and you did like your side thing, then no, because to me it's like you show
should
your
know
true
better.
colors, you should know better. And I agree with Anthony. Maybe because I like to be an accepting, forgiving person. I would
Yeah.
want to move forward and be like, okay, I accept that, but they wouldn't be in the
Right.
inner circle anymore.
Because see, that's been the whole storyline
Right.
is that she's claiming she's changed, and many of them are like, we just don't trust you.
Yeah,
You've
but
And
done
that's
they
so
just
don't.
much.
it.
Yeah,
because
right.
they've shown you who you are.
yeah, so
Yes.
you don't trust it.
Interesting.
But people do change.
See, I'm
That's what I
oddly,
said, but
but see, I'm
people
oddly rooting for her.
do
A lot of us are rooting for her
change.
now, kind of like, maybe she did. So the love of a good man changed her.
And at the same time,
I can see that.
Hey, honey,
Candy?
the love of a good man can change anybody. Let's just get that straight. But moving forward, I just feel that we all make mistakes.
Okay.
Yes.
And
I
who
agree
are
with
we
that.
to be like, oh, well, you made a mistake and I'm never going to trust you again? Because at the
Right.
same time, we've all made mistakes.
Right, I agree. But I think to me, it's
just
the
very
level.
showing.
Yes, very showing and telling. And to me, it's also the level of mistake. Don't get
Exactly.
me wrong. Like I make mistakes.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone makes
Absolutely.
mistakes. So sure, I want to be forgiven for them. But if it's something really crucial, then I feel like unless
Right,
they're
if it's a
younger,
deal changer.
if it's a deal changer,
Right.
then I may not. I may let them come back in, but I may keep them at arm's length.
Right,
And see,
right,
that's
right,
what,
right.
and in the chat
You
room
know?
here, I see
Yeah.
Rodell said she shouldn't trust her.
Right.
And I'm like, but then in a way, it's like, here's your dream job. Being,
Sure.
I mean, is it, I don't know, I'm torn actually about it.
Yeah, I can see
Right.
you being torn. I mean, you play like devil's advocate.
Yeah,
You're like,
you're like-
well, if I was here, I could see that. But then if
Right.
I was there,
Well, she claims if she
Absolutely.
becomes CEO, she can watch her still.
oh,
She claims.
Okay.
But other people think it's a trap.
Kind of keep a leash on her a
Yes,
little
but
bit.
her man thinks it's a trap.
interesting.
Her man
Okay,
thinks
it
it's a
probably
trap.
is a little bit of a trap.
Oh, I'm sure it's
I'm
part of
smelling
the
some
trap.
sabotage here.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh, so you
A
feel
setup.
Interesting.
At the end of the
Okay.
day, if you can acknowledge your mistakes, then I can't mess with you at all.
I'm
That's the
with
very
that. That's a
first
very
step.
smart statement. I'm
It's
with
like,
you on that.
I messed up.
Yes.
I do apologize,
Sure.
take responsibility,
Yes.
and let's keep it moving.
Yeah,
I like
exactly.
that. I like that
I
actually.
think.
And on that day also we had Ridge and Eric talk. Ridge decided to come to his father and say that me and Brooke are back together. We should run the company ourselves. But see, Ridge betrayed his father, and his father's like, no, I don't trust you right now.
Ooh.
Betrayal's a tough one.
It is.
I think
It's a
we've all
very
been
hard-
betrayed.
we have all been
one
betrayed.
in one shape, way, or form.
Yes, and more than one.
And sometimes it hurts a little bit more than others. Just depends on I guess who's betraying you. I think it
Yeah.
hurts more when someone really close is betraying
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, 'cause you don't
then
expect
it
it.
really hurts. You know.
yeah,
Yeah.
it hits you in your inside.
Right.
Well, it's funny in the chat room, you guys, because of course they watch the show religiously.
Yeah.
It's funny how many people you guys in the chat room who are now on Quinn's side, because Quinn was a bad character for a long time, and she kind of has made us, some of us kind of root for her a little bit, like the
It's
underdog.
almost like a redemption kind of
Wow.
thing.
I think so.
Interesting.
I know, I think so. So I'm kind of like, it's kind of interesting. People in here are kind of like, well, they should, Quinn should be forgiven, or Quinn. I'm like, well, it depends. Like,
Right.
was she always trying to fight for what she wanted and did some
Right.
bad things?
Right. Interesting.
I know,
Yeah.
interesting. Okay, so our next flashback, I want their opinion on.
All right. Let's see
And you
it.
guys
Yeah,
know this.
see
This
it.
is from, now, Brooke is a woman of a certain age. She's been married a gajillion times.
Mm-hmm.
Love her.
Okay? Right, she's been married a gajillion
Who's
times.
judging? You know, she had to
Yes.
find the right person.
Right, well, this was actually an
love
almost
it.
wedding. It was an almost wedding.
Almost wedding.
This
Okay.
is like number what? Number 7 or what is it?
You guys, how many times has Brooke been married? You guys tell me in chat. You guys know how many times she's been married. But it's because she's been married a lot.
You starting
I love
trouble.
it.
And,
Myself.
and her sister is there to be her maid of honor, matron of honor, maid of honor. I can't remember
Okay,
what it is.
sure. Okay.
And
We
would you
get
look
it.
at, would you look at their
Honor.
dresses and their hairstyles? go ahead and
Okay,
show me.
let's
here we
see.
go. I'm
yeah,
excited.
wedding,
This
we're
was recent.
excited.
This was
I'm
recent.
ready to
Okay.
read for Phil.
Yes, this was recently.
Break it down. Ooh.
Beautiful bride on her wedding day.
Oh.
So much to look forward to.
Oh.
The promises
Look at her
you
dress.
make today are
Yes. Cleavage or
supposed to
boobs.
last a lifetime. You have to mean them.
Oh.
I will.
Oh.
Can't let Ridge or the thoughts of
So, I mean, are they kind of
I'm
like?
so into this.
I know,
It's
me
good,
too.
it's
I'm like
good.
frozen.
I'm like
Yes,
really into this show.
It's really good. It's really good.
Oh, love the hair.
I like her hair too. I loved her. I loved her hair.
You better wear a wig, honey. Yes.
But I'm here because I love Bill.
Does she?
We could have an
She
incredible
loved Bill on
life
some level.
together.
Yeah.
And there's nothing he wouldn't do for me or for the children.
She needs more bronzer too, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Easy dub,
She has
agreed.
a self-tanner though.
Yes,
I
she
love
does
that.
see that. Mm-hmm.
No thoughts of Ridge.
The woman on the left on the show at the very beginning. Since
Oh,
1987.
really? Shut up.
Really?
I think she was great, doesn't she? She looks great, doesn't she?
She looks.
Yeah,
I need to see her
amazing.
dermatologist, honey.
Wow,
Clearly.
my goodness.
So okay, so what do you guys think? I mean, what do you think? The color, okay, first with her the wedding dress. What do you guys?
Right.
You guys both
Allie,
went ooh.
wardrobe, go ahead,
You both
girl.
went
Yeah.
ooh.
Yeah, I love the deep neckline. It's very on trend right now. Like you'll see most designers right now are doing a really deep V or a deep scoop because again, skin is in, but
Okay.
it's about the certain parts of skin. So
Okay.
it's like your shoulders, it's cleavage, it's lower back, things like that. So
okay.
I feel like that's really on trend. I don't love how it's kind of puckering
middle.
a little
I was
bit in the
thinking the same
middle.
thing. It's not very
yeah,
flattering
it's
for the
not very
body.
forgiving for the
Yeah,
body
I
and very
agree.
flattering.
Especially at that age.
Yes. And so, any woman, my age, their age, anybody wants to feel flattering and look,
Right.
really nice in their, dress. So I feel like that part I'm like, not so great on. As much as I can see to the bottom, it looks like that part was done really nicely. And I like the back, how it kind of comes together. But I would say it's a little bit basic for me.
It's a little basic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty, and maybe
Yeah.
that was what they were going for, was more simple and basic.
Because you've
Right.
married so
But-
many times, they probably think they want to do something really simple.
Right.
Which I totally get, but I feel like you can totally do simple in a more classic, chic way. And so in that respect, I almost feel like, and I hate to say this, but I almost feel like the bridesmaid is overshowing the bride.
That dress is the bomb.
Wait,
That
is that what the bridesmaids wearing to the wedding?
Yeah, it's the bait off. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
So
I thought she was going to the club, girl.
yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
That
Like,
outfit on,
okay,
honey.
yeah, no, I'm with you because seriously, no, but
That
Anthony's
is not
right.
a bride.
No,
I'm going to
it-
throw my Louis Vuitton at somebody. Really?
No, I'm
Yeah,
with
she's
you.
a
bridesmaid?
No,
She
wore
seriously,
that,
I'm
she
like,
wore that.
she's like really showing her up in not a good way.
Okay, okay.
She's like, I'm 20 years younger, bitch, and what?
It looks like it's so sexy. It's
Yeah.
so tight. It's very like, I've arrived. Who are you?
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And it's a little bit of shade, so I'm not necessarily a fan. If my bridesmaids did that, I'd be like, I'm gonna need you to leave.
No. First of all, you're wearing a club dress. Get the hell out of
Exactly.
here. This is not
I
one
will
oak.
say I love the color. The color
color's
is definitely
beautiful.
Yeah, purple's
stunning,
beautiful.
and the lace intricacy and like the cutouts, minus it being a little bit clubby.
Okay.
That part is very on trend
Yeah.
because
Okay.
again,
I like
skin
that.
is in, the
skin
cutouts,
is
all that
in.
skin is
Okay.
coming back. Yes,
Okay.
because the
Okay.
90s is all about
Yeah,
coming back
skin.
from the
It
I
skin.
can't
was.
believe that.
I know.
Because the 90s were all about
Show
cutouts
your
and
skin
stuff.
and get on point,
There
okay?
you go. I know, I'm like,
outside.
Bring it on, boys.
I know, I'm like, but no, you're
I
right.
mean, hello,
'Cause
I'm
you
showing
No, you
skin.
are, 'cause you remember in the 90s, it was all about it was all about the cutouts and everything,
Yes.
like a side
Yes.
cutout here and a
Side
cutout there.
cutouts.
That's
Yes.
so
And that's
true.
why
Remember
like
that?
the sweaters, you're seeing the cutouts.
Right.
I always think
like-
of Club MTV and stuff. I like about all that
Yes,
stuff
you're
back
spot
then.
on. So I think in that respect they were totally on trend, but definitely doesn't look appropriate for an actual wedding.
It's a
very
little
clubby.
from. Oh wait, yeah, the bridesmaid. That's right.
dress.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
Well, and agreed. The bridesmaid dress is so over the top, and then the dress is kind of a little bit frumpy. So it's
Okay.
like
So
either
clubby.
step the bride
Okay.
up,
Yeah.
or
I
get the
agree.
bridesmaid a little bit down. You
And
know.
I'm thinking that's probably what, knee length? It should have been all the way to the floor, right?
Agreed.
For- especially
okay.
for a wedding. I think the silhouette for the bride, her name is
Brooke.
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 I think the silhouette's pretty. I'm just not feeling the dress necessarily. I will say, oh,
Looks nice. I think it looks
the
nice.
silhouette in the front doesn't bother me. It's
Okay.
classic.
Right.
I think the material should have been some more like
But you see how
satiny,
it's
maybe.
puckering? That's really bothering me as a stylist.
Okay.
Like,
It makes her look
I wanna
bigger
go
than
there
what
and
she
fix
needs to
it.
be.
No, I'm having like
Get
a
in there,
moment.
get in there.
I'm
The
having a moment. I'm like, can I fix it?
The back bow on the very back of that dress looks very 80s to me.
Agreed.
I don't
Oh,
like bows
funny.
on anything personally, except
you
for
don't.
maybe like your shoes.
Right.
That's as far as I go.
Right.
But some folks like bows, some folks like bows. So that's what I
Right.
do.
No,
How
totally. And
old
that's
is this
a
character
preference.
playing? Do we know?
You guys out there, I think she's in her 50s.
On the show?
On the show.
Okay, so technically her hair length is appropriate.
Okay.
Agreed.
I will
Okay.
say her hair length
I
is
like her hair.
appropriate.
I like her
Agreed.
hair.
I liked her hair.
Her
Yeah.
tan, okay, notice ladies out there, she
Okay.
has a tan and
She
she's
does wear
wearing
tan.
white.
Yes.
Oh, right, compared
Yep.
to the Quinn. Okay,
Exactly.
yes. Okay, yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my thoughts.
I agree with that.
I
As
agree
far
with
as
you.
I'm concerned, I would say overall, it's okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
okay.
I'm
agree.
still waiting for something really
Me
magical.
too. Me too.
Well, like you said in chat room, I think it was just like, I think they won because she's been married so many times. I think they
Right.
wanted something.
She's
Something
like, let me just
simple.
put something else on her, like a chat in the closet.
But in my mind, like if she'd been married several times, I would have almost gone away from white.
Oh,
Not
funny.
necessarily like black or something,
Yeah.
but just like even like a soft pink white or
Ooh.
something like rosé
Ooh,
or
pink
something.
white.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes,
like a
very good,
petal,
yes.
very soft,
Whoa.
something like that, and just super simple, little strap. You know, just sheets
Yeah.
it down to the ground.
This is a total tangent. I'm so sorry to jump to. Could we look about how hard that bed looks? That
I know,
bed
it doesn't
looks
look
so
comfortable.
hard.
Doesn't look comfortable at all.
That
You're
is
right. It
not a
doesn't
real
look-
It
bed.
doesn't look comfortable at all, does it? It doesn't look comfortable at all.
Sorry, I
Right.
could not
No,
make
you're
that.
right,
That was
you're
really good,
right.
by the way.
Yeah, I understand that. So you guys, I see you guys are still trying to figure out how many times she's been married. I usually know this. I just don't know how many times she's been married. I'm like trying to figure this out. Brooke's been married so many times. And she's been married to the same people several times too. So I know there's been like those weddings too.
Gotta
And,
love that.
Yeah, so it's kind of crazy. So you guys are still trying to figure that out. I didn't know to do
I'm
myself
getting
either.
kind of tipsy with this champagne.
Very good. So let me go
Good thing
through.
you're not driving.
Okay.
No, really
So
though,
basically,
honey.
folks, I'm going to switch. I'm just going to go right ahead to the big thing that happened on Friday, a big cliffhanger that's got us all sitting here wondering what happened. So the character I was asking you about, telling you about Quinn, says she's changed.
Yes.
At the very end, see, I don't know if it's a dream sequence or not. We're all trying to figure out what this is. It was very shocking. She thinks this girl is a rival of hers. Her name is Katie.
Rival.
And Katie's good friends with her husband. They've been friends for 100
This
years.
sounds messy already.
She
I know,
lives next
right?
door, and all of a sudden she confronts her because she kisses her on the cheek, her husband on the cheek, and Quinn watches. She walks out and confronts her.
Oh, I would have confronted her too.
I'd be
You
like,
better
bitch,
put your
why are you
lips on
touching?
my
Why are you
husband.
kissing my husband?
Yeah.
So
Nope.
they went that direction, and all of a sudden she goes off and says, "Yeah, I kissed your husband, and you don't deserve him because you're not good enough." And went off on her. Then she turns around, and then Quinn grabs a candle holder and beats her with it.
Yes! She got her revenge, honey.
But it's funny
She
'cause-
must be a Scorpio.
Because they said, but this is the whole thing, and everybody in here is saying the same thing. Heather Tom, who plays Katie, who's a 5-time Emmy winner.
Okay.
Whoa.
I've had her on the show. She's great.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, she's on the show. I don't know if she's. I mean, is she leaving the show? I know it's just kind of crazy. Like she looks dead.
I was gonna say, like, I mean,
It's a real cliffhanger, like seriously
Wow.
cliffhanger. So we're all like wondering what's going on. Side note: someone saying that Steffi at her wedding wore a black ensemble.
Ooh.
I just had a picture of that. I don't have a picture. I'll have to get a picture of that one day. Said wore a black ensemble. Can
Yeah.
you wear black to our wedding? Your own
you
wedding?
Why
totally
not,
can.
right?
Well, here's the thing. I don't think personally for your first wedding, but I think it is up to the.
But for your second or third,
Yeah.
you
Your starter
can.
marriage,
Seriously,
Yes.
no, because seriously, white is supposed to be,
It's
it's old
iconic,
style, but
it
it's
is-
iconic,
yeah.
it's pure, it's innocence. So it is supposed to be when you first are getting married. And listen, I have no beef with a woman who wants to wear white again for a second wedding, but I do find it appropriate when someone does switch. Like I said, it doesn't have to be as dramatic
Yeah.
as black, but it could be a soft pink, a rosé, even a cream, something that's just not direct white that kind of symbolizes like this isn't my first rodeo.
Right.
But
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I love those.
Yeah,
Those
I mean,
sound
black
really
is
nice.
kind of harsh, but if listen, if they love it and that's their thing, my thing is, you know me, confidence
Yeah.
is your best accessory.
Yes.
So if you're rocking black
Then
and
go
you love
for
it,
it.
then go for it.
You know who got married in a black dress was Shauna Grimm's?
Yes.
On
There you
from
go.
90210.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, and that's
Black
what I'm saying.
dress.
So it's a perfect example, but she loves black.
Now, what kind of black is it?
It was like,
It was like a black.
Oh, it really
but she
was.
loves.
Oh.
If you look at her trends and her style, like she loves
And
black.
she had red roses.
Yes.
It was
So she
kind of
had
cool.
It was very
Interesting.
cool. It was very contrasty. You could tell it was her.
It was very
So if it's you and you
her.
own it, that's my thing, then go for it.
Yeah.
But if you're just doing it because you're like, well, I feel like I can't wear white, no, honey, you can try other things. You don't have to go to black.
What was that
Okay.
one dress that was it Gwen Stefani wore? Was it white with a pink trim or was that
Oh,
pink?
It was pink. It had a little bit of extra other.
Is that
color
what it
trim.
was?
Yeah.
Because that was really pretty
Yeah, that was
too.
beautiful
I love
too.
that idea by the
Yeah,
way.
I do
The
too.
champagne.
Yeah, the
pink.
champagne, and then it adds a little bit of detail with like the
Yeah.
train, the trim. Totally.
And it's not the same as what everyone else is doing, which is
Yeah,
nice.
exactly.
I like that.
I like it too.
So we have a little break first before we continue to this thing. So I have a little station break. Just sit over there and be pretty.
And be merry.
And be merry.
Be merry. Cheers. I want to say hello to all my people who are watching in the chat room live. Amber's baby, Jacob, Rodell, Michelle D, Giselle. You guys are wonderful. You guys are always here with me. I love you guys. You guys are in here. You saw Quinn in the promos next week. I mean, you saw Katie in the promos. Maybe she's alive. Maybe it was a dream. Okay, maybe it was a dream. We hope so. We love Heather Tom, so we don't want anything to happen to her. But to do these shows, we have to have sponsors, and we have sponsors like ABC Daytime, which is the General Hospital show, which we do an after show here. And apparently in December it just gets hotter and hotter. Hayden's at death's door. Will Finn's experimental serum save her or kill her? It's kind of crazy. It's a storyline's been going on forever. Lulu fights to get everything she has kept little Charlotte away from Valentine because Valentine Cassidyne's a bad man, and now she has a child with this Cassidine. So it's a Spencer Cassidine battle about to happen.
Messy.
Yeah.
Maxie throws Sam a baby shower. I forgot they were friends. But what happens during the party is going to be a shocker. Since it's holiday season, could it be the season of miracles for Alexis and Julian? What is about to happen, you will not believe. Plus, Laura makes a choice. Will she make Kevin part of her life in 2017? Laura gives him an answer. Also, the Corinthos family celebrates their first Christmas without Morgan, which is a really sad thing. But the day turns awkward with Nell's presence. Nell's a bad girl. She's
I
a
like
bad
her
girl.
already.
You would like her, of course. And what would a holiday be without a scandalous murder? Get ready for Winter Murder Mystery that will keep you on the edge of your seats. Don't miss General Hospital all this week on ABC Daytime.
There you go.
And I will just, of course.
Hospital, y'all better tune in.
Yeah, yes, you guys better tune in there, folks. We're going to do a prize giveaway, you guys. So you guys in the chat room have a chance to win a prize.
Ooh, we love prizes.
And you guys are going to help me.
Oh.
Okay, so I have 2 prizes. I meant to bring them up here, but I forgot they're in my bag. But here are the prizes. So one prize is a $25 gift card to Nordstrom.
Ooh, honey,
Ooh,
yes,
Nordstrom. Hello, you're speaking my
honey.
language.
There you go. And
Yes.
a signed autographed picture of the hot Pearson Faudet. If you don't know who he is,
Are
look.
employees eligible, James?
Oh, you want that Nordstrom gift card to give to your wife, don't you?
That's
Sure,
a
that's the
stocking
one I
stuffer,
want.
Yeah, that's
honey.
exactly.
I'll
Mark.
take the Nordstrom.
I love
gift
Mark.
card.
Yeah, no, Nordstrom
Yes.
gift card, honey.
But Pearson Faudet is a friend of our show. He's been on here several times. He's
Okay.
6'5" and just like.
Hello, Dreamy. Is he
Love that.
single?
He's like a tall drink of
know if he is.
water.
Is he playing on my team?
hello.
Whose team is he playing
Tall
on? honey?
drink
straight,
of
he's
water.
straight, he's
you hear
straight.
that?
Oh, anybody got time for that?
But he's so friendly. So.
Oh, he's friendly.
friendly.
Well, you can
Honey,
have a
a
little
glass
flirt
of whiskey,
session.
honey.
There you go. He's a
You
friend of the
never know.
family. Yes. And now the other prize is also a picture of Pearson Faudet and some All My Children trading cards. I went back in time.
That's
Yeah, you
kinda
did.
cool,
All My Children,
actually.
yes.
Oh my god, I feel like my mom watched All My Children.
That show's
Probably
been
did.
on forever.
It
Is
was.
still-
No, it's
still-
gone. It's gone.
Oh, no.
It's gone, yeah.
gone.
My mom, that was like one of my mom's favorites. She loved that show.
Yeah, Erica Kane. That's where
Yeah.
Erica Kane came from. Susan Lucci.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Lon Lucci.
Hey,
Yep.
we love
Yep.
her, honey.
That
Yep.
she came from that. So
There you
that's her thing.
Oh.
Love it.
Okay, so I want each of you guys to
Okay.
pick a number
Okay.
in your head and hold on to that number. Each of you have a number.
I know what number you're going to pick. Out
Wait, is it does it matter what number?
of 1 to
Oh, sorry,
100?
between 1 and 10.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, then now mine just changed.
Now I know what you, now I still know what you're saying.
Okay, so you guys don't tell each other.
No, he just knows.
1 and 10. He knows. He's like, you know the same number. So hold on to that number.
We should.
That'll be so funny. Then we get two winners.
Scandalous.
Okay, so I want each of you in the chat room to pick a number between 1 and 10 and type it in here. And then I'm going to ask each one what number they pick. And that will pick our winner. So I'll give you a few minutes to do that, and I'll keep talking while you're doing that.
I know what number you're going to pick
do?
already. I already know.
So you guys do that. So I'm gonna give you a little. In the meantime,
Am I right?
while you're typing those in, I'm gonna give you a schedule with both breakdowns happening. So we'll be back on
I have
Sunday,
a terrible
January
poker face.
8th. And the episodes will go on straight from there. We are off because I'm off next week, of course, and the next 2 weeks are Christmas Day and New Year's Day.
Yay, Santa.
And Hanukkah.
And Hanukkah's happening right now
Yes.
too. Is it the second night?
Is it?
Or-
No, we're not there yet.
Not there yet. Okay.
No,
Shabbat
this coming
shalom.
week. This coming week.
Okay.
Under my house for latkes.
Ooh, get that pool over there too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm waiting for the nice weather again.
Well, we have a
Her
hot tub
pool's
too,
so
so we can just open the hot tub.
Oh, that's true. The hot tub.
Bring
that's
the
right.
champagne.
I'll bring
See you
champagne. I'll bring all kinds of
It's
stuff.
optional, honey.
And we're now in that
And now it's late night. Now it's late
And now
night.
it's Playboy Television. No.
Okay, so the numbers are coming in. Okay, they're coming in. Okay, see, I want to make sure everybody gets a chance to have the numbers come in. And then, okay, they're good. Okay, there's some good numbers. Okay. I want to make sure everybody gets a chance to say something. You for a minute. So that's what we have. That's the schedule for in January. And I'm working on some guests to come on the show. Sean Kanan wants to come back on the show. I got some other people that I'm talking
love
to.
it.
We got some great people on the
I
show.
know, you
and
have
everything.
great guests. Whenever I
Thank you.
tune in, I was telling Anthony, like, you have some really good people.
I try.
I told you he's always entertaining.
Yeah, so I always try
Gotta
to do.
entertain, boo.
And then
Yeah.
also I got a chance to interview Lori Loughlin from Fuller
I
House.
saw your photo. I was jelly.
Oh no, it was like
I
full
met her
circle.
years and years ago.
Oh, really?
When,
Oh,
yeah, and the whole Full House like
Lord.
family.
Yeah.
When I was in Philadelphia with my family years and years ago, and the twins, like
Oh, yeah.
Fuller House, were literally
Wow.
like 4 or 5 years old. I played with them.
Oh, my
They
God.
were all amazing. It was really cool.
She was super nice, and
Yeah.
she's been around for a long time.
yeah,
So she was super.
I know.
super
I love
nice.
the photo of you guys. It was really cute.
Yeah, so we had a good time. It was good. Okay,
Yeah, right?
so now okay, guys, I see I have enough. Okay, now I'm closing it up. I see I have enough numbers in here, and so we're gonna
Polls
go.
are closing.
Polls are closing. We're gonna start with Anthony. What number do you choose?
Oh, break it down.
It's going to be number 3.
Ah!
Okay,
I feel like I just won something. What does that mean, though?
I have 2 number 3s.
Okay.
So you have a tie. So, okay.
Da-da-da.
So, what's the thing? I'm going to do something different.
I'm
So,
nervous.
Nikisha and Amber's baby and Anthony pick a new number.
Oh.
And I need you guys to type in a new number. So now I'm going to go to
I got a
Allie
number.
and pick a number.
Okay, so I get pick a number? 7.
You switched it.
I knew you were going to say that. I did because you
So-
said you knew my number.
The winner of the Pearson Faudet picture and All My Children is Michelle D.
Oh, congratulations.
So Michelle D, who's always in the chat room, send me a private message with your address and stuff, and I will send it to you.
Yay, enjoy Happy Holidays with a tall drink of water photo.
Oh, honey.
Okay, so now we got Nikisha and Amber's baby picking a new number,
Pressure's on, boo.
and
I'm going to use your number. Can I?
so you guys pick a new number. I'm gonna give you guys a few moments, and then we'll actually, and then we'll,
Yeah, I have my
do
number.
good. You have your number.
I have my
So let's
number,
get your
yeah.
number.
I have my number.
Okay, so Brooke was married. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Okay, 7 times.
7 times. Oh, and that
She
was
was
my number.
married
How
7
funny.
times.
Brooke, Forrester,
Lucky number
Forrester,
7.
Wow.
Chambers, Forrester, Jones, Maroney, Forrester.
She just couldn't keep it together, could she?
Well, she was married to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. No, the Father,
Amen.
2 sons, I think
Oh,
3
my.
brothers. I think she's
Oh.
married to the whole family.
Hot mess.
Did any
Okay.
of them like die throughout the show, or are they just like divorced?
Divorce.
Oh,
Divorce.
honey,
Oof.
they are scandalous.
They're still on there. They're still on there.
Oh, hello.
Okay, we got, I got the numbers in.
Okay.
Okay, between Amber's baby and Nikisha. Okay, Anthony, what is the number you chose?
Allie, what number am I going to choose?
2.
Very good.
So he chose 2, so I'll pick the number closest to it for this tie, and that will be Amber's baby.
Amber's baby. Woohoo!
100, excuse me.
Congratulations.
Amber's baby 100 is always in the chat room also. You get the prize of the Nordstrom $25 gift card
hello,
and
go
signed
shopping,
picture.
honey.
Same
Honey.
thing. But Nikisha Jones, I'm also sending you a picture of Pearson Faudet.
Oh, hey.
I'm in a generous spirit. So,
Tis the season, kids.
yeah, so all 3 of you send me private messages on the Bolt Breakdown page.
I love it.
And so Michelle
What
D,
prizes do we
Amber's
get?
baby, and Nikisha
Honey,
Jones.
we're drinking our prize
You're
right
drinking
here,
your prize.
honey.
You guys are lucky. Get sit next to me. So
Oh.
that's your prize. So you guys send me send me your addresses, and I will send you your presents.
That's
Thanks for
awesome.
that was kind of fun. Was that
I
fun?
love that.
So
That's
fun.
cool.
It's Christmas.
love
Give away presents. We love
giveaways,
giveaways. We
yeah.
love giveaways. We put that out to everybody. Okay, so before like time's almost up already, of course.
Is
It's
it
like-
already?
No, she has to go by
I
fast.
know.
You have to
I
come back
told you
again.
he's so much fun.
Yeah, have to come back again.
I
You have to
know.
come back
We
again.
do.
Okay, so any must-haves for winter we should know about
Oh.
in any realm of fashion, beauty.
Yeah, in fashion,
Yes.
right now from the runway, you're seeing the single earring trend. Everyone's really nervous to do it. I actually just rocked it at a red
She
carpet
did. It
the
looked
other
really
night. It was
cool.
really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
The trick is either doing like 2 earrings in one ear and then keeping the other ear completely clean.
Okay.
Something again with a deep V neckline, something where you have a lot of skin, so it's just all about that one single earring, whether it be a double stud, something long statement. Emma Stone just rocked it for the La La Land premiere. It's a really
Okay.
big thing.
Okay.
Texture for sure. Texture in lace, texture in sweaters, crochet, layers. That's huge for fashion right now. And definitely winter white as well. You're going to see crop tops in winter white. You're going to see dresses more and more in white. Everyone was like kind of afraid to go the white route because of like Labor Day. But I'll tell you what, winter white is breaking that whole myth
How
and trend
fun.
right now, which is really fun.
I like that idea.
So go ahead, take it away
Wow.
with beauty
Okay.
and glam.
Ooh, excuse me. This is champagne. honey.
Yes, exactly. It's like okay.
My Lord Jesus.
Yes.
So in the trends right now, 2017, we're seeing the Victoria Beckham bob. Believe it or not, it's
Really?
coming back.
I love it.
Oh.
I
Super
love
cute,
it.
super short, super
love it.
stacked. I'm loving it.
I do.
Really?
I'm doing
And
a
it
lot
goes
of
with
it.
the skin,
And it goes
it's
with
like
a nice
showing.
skin.
That's
Oh,
why.
it does. Oh, interesting.
Listen, the pendulum of beauty and fashion
It
swings
always is.
all
That's what you were saying.
together.
It does like that,
Can't
doesn't
believe
it?
that.
Okay.
Yep.
And then as far as lengths are concerned, we're seeing very long or shoulder length. So nothing really in between. We're still
Okay.
seeing messy texture.
Okay.
As far as hair colors are concerned, we're seeing smoky hues. So that means smoky blue hues, smoky gray hues, anything smoky. It's
smoky.
super
Okay.
in. And then of course, honey, that'd be so much fun, girl. I'm not.
Yes,
I'm
I
not
love it.
mad.
I love it. I love it.
And then vivid colors.
Okay.
Vivid colors is still really in. She has a gorgeous vivid color in her hair right
Yeah,
now.
it's
Yeah.
fun.
I like it.
Don't be afraid to wear fun colors in your hair. It's
Yeah.
fun. It's
It's
exciting.
totally
People
fun.
are
And
kinda
think of it as an
experimenting.
accessory.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like something that even if you wear a plain
Yeah.
black dress, like
Yes.
Anthony said, you pop a vivid color in your hair,
And you have a
boom,
full-on
you're done.
look.
Full on look.
And then for your lips, Girls, red lips for the holidays is always a must-have.
Yes.
Makeup Forever has a wax pencil that you can use.
Oh, yeah, you
to
showed me
put,
that the other day.
around the lip liner
Yes.
first, so nothing bleeds. So later they have a little bit of
Love
creasing.
Okay.
And then my favorite go-to product, it's a stocking stuffer, is a My Couture,
Yes,
which you are probably
I have
wearing
it on
right
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
Her blush and her bronzer.
It's
It's
amazing.
a paper. I
Okay.
wish I had it on me right now, but it's a paper
Yes.
that actually has like there's blush,
Bronzer,
there's
blush,
highlighter, So it's like
foundation.
literally
Wow.
no brush.
Yes.
Easy go and just tap it on
Absolutely.
your face. So like when you're running around or a busy
Yeah.
mom,
Yes.
anything, it's like easy breezy.
And you're ready to go,
Yep.
and it's in your
And you're
purse.
flawless.
Wow.
It's like a blotting paper, essentially.
It's amazing.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
MyCouture.com, y'all.
I like that. That's some good stuff.
Yeah, she's a
Wow,
good friend of
okay.
ours. We love Mai.
We love her.
Yeah.
That's good. I love it. Well, you guys, thanks for coming on my show.
Thanks
of
for
course,
having
you
us.
guys are
This is
welcome.
so
We know you're welcome
much
anytime. You're welcome anytime now. You're part of the family now.
Yay!
You're part of the
AfterBuzz
family. You are. Now, tell people in that where they can actually follow you on social media.
Yeah, make sure you guys follow us on social media. Mine's at Anthony Pazos, all across the board. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Am I missing anything?
Follow me. No, you're not.
Okay.
Missing. Yeah, Ali Levine Design. I'm at AliLevine.com.
Oh,
He's at
that's right.
AnthonyPazos.com.
Yes,
So you can check out our sites. We have some great blogs, some great tips,
Yeah.
trends, all that fun stuff. So come on and comment and check us out and hit us up on social.
Yeah, we're friendly.
Yeah, but we
They are
posting
friendly.
AfterBuzz.
They're
Yeah, we're super friendly. We
They're
love
super
everyone.
friendly. They are. They're super
Except for when it's
friendly.
early in the morning and haven't had coffee
Oh, yeah,
yet.
well, that is
That's a different
true.
story.
There we go.
Jeez.
I'll be friendly no matter
She
what.
is. She's always right. She's always positive, and she's always very positive. Positive.
Oh,
positive.
thank you.
That's
Yes,
true.
we love positivity.
No, we do. We do. And especially nowadays, we need it.
Yes, that's right.
That's all I'm saying.
Let's
That's all
not
I'm
get into
saying.
that one,
all about
honey.
the positive vibes.
Yes.
And on that note, happy holidays to everyone. Positive vibes. And thank you,
Yes.
James. You're fabulous. Thank you for having
Yes,
us.
happy holidays,
Mwah.
y'all. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
You guys, I love you guys so much out there. You guys join me in this chat room all the time. You guys, you tweet at me, you follow, you share my stuff. I appreciate it so very much. You guys have the best holiday season. Be
God.
safe.
I know, they love him.
I love you guys very much, and I will see you guys next year. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody. Be safe out there. We love you. Love your fellow man.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.